Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're looking at a red and green aggro combo deck, I suppose. I've named it Krenko's Cavalcade. And we're focusing on Cavalcade of Calamity and Krenko Tin Street Kingpin to make our 1/1s to trigger our Cavalcade of Calamity. So, 4 Llanowar Elves, 4 Samut sprints. Everything basically goes on either Krenko or our Dreadhorde Arcanist. So the Llanowar Elf is a mana ramp, and our Samut sprint is a buff at instant speed, +2/+1 for strike. Oh no, haste and scry 1. So we could haste our Krenko for 4. We also have our 2-drops Dreadhorde Arcanist. So this is a 1/3 with trample, and whenever he attacks, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell or card with converted mana cost less to his power without paying its mana cost, and then it goes into exile instead. So this is super powerful. You can double ramp him. You could put him up to 9/7 with a double cast Colossus, which is a lot of fun. We have our Cavalcade of Calamity, so whenever a creature with power 1 or less attacks, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Jaya's Greeting, 3 damage to target creature scrying 1. Lava Coil, 4 damage to target creature if it would die. Exile it, sure strike. Target creature gets 3 at 0, and for strike until the end of turn. And then Bond of Flourishing, just letting us search and gaining 3 life. Krenko, he's getting a counter every time he attacks, and then also creating that many 1/1 goblins equal to his power. Collision, either taking 6 damage to a creature with flying or giving one of your creatures +4/+2 until the end of turn plus trample. We also are using Assure for the 1/1 counters and indestructible. And Bounty of Might, just for the huge buff on our Krenko +9 if we needed, or we could double cast this on our Arcanist, which would be absolutely insane. It would be 18. That's a huge combo. I'd like to work more on that, so we're gonna go back to this. That's kind of how these things go, is like you're looking at it. So we'll take 3. I'm gonna drop 2 Assures actually. And we wanted more Dreadhorde Arcanist, and I would be willing to pop out a single Llanowar Elf and probably a Bond of Flourishing. So with that, we will see what we can do. I've also made another version of this that I'll showcase later today. It's focusing on Krenko as well, so we're going to do it in 2 parts. And I think the second one is a little bit more aggressive and reliable, but a little bit more mana intensive. Okay, so a great start hand. We just need to draw a land, but we do have a Llanowar Elf to help protect us throughout the process. Some mana insurance. Paying life and opening with our Elf. Goblin Instigator, which I'm not overly concerned with at this point. We will double cast next turn, potentially. If we draw a land for 4, we could Samut sprint our Kingpin. This is a strange play, I feel like. Really wants that point of damage. Ah, it's a little bit of a bummer because it takes our mana. And since I, oh no, I can't do that. I still will though. I'm thinking I'll attack. Takes the damage. Good game. Yeah, I want to switch this up and get into ranked, so that doesn't happen. Meant to be in ranked. Here we go. So we do have a couple lines of play that are a lot of fun. Bond of Might, Bounty of Might, yeah. Plus our Dreadhorde Arcanist. It's not bad. It could be greater. We have a little bit of removal. And we have our end game, but we're just looking for Krenko at 7% or our Dreadhorde at 7%. We could draw a forest here. Nice. I'll get our elf out as well. Oh goodness. Sometimes I even make myself laugh. So he paid 2 and then came in tapped for secondary elf. A tertiary elf. This guy is a madman. Yeah. I'll pick out one of his mana creatures. And we're looking for a creature ourselves, so this can go to the bottom. Ooh, a Wild Walker. That would have been cool to get with my Jaya. Yeah, we should be able to do both of these. Kind of a bummer. I mean, we don't need the life. And he's obviously already out of cards. So that's that. I will kill his walker next turn. Interesting. Pretty cool.
When you understand reality, you understand yourself. I can create or destroy.
Why couldn't I cast that at instant speed? Pretty goddamn strange, if you ask me. I'm gonna trample the shack out of him this turn.
Fabric of the multiverse.
5, 6, 7 he can block. Yeah, I mean, I just have to. This is absolutely savage. Oh my god, what a perfect play. No, no attacks, friends. You're gonna get it next turn, though. Again.
Ether itself serves me.
I mean, I think he's won. Anyways, but... put in full control so I don't get effed up like last time. So he got quite a bit of draw from that. And he does go back up to 3. He'd have to kill himself.
Wild animals I like. People, not so much.
Secrets.
He does have
knows the
access to
wilds
another
like I
Frilled
do.
Mystic, which would absolutely wreck me. But we're gonna go for it anyways. Fingers crossed. It's not a Frilled Mystic or he wouldn't be looking to play it. Trigger our Bounty of Might again. I did that wrong. That's totally my bad. We should have done the trample to his health.
I will seek other allies.
I mean, we still have a single play left. Our Cavalcade of Calamity would have been great here as well.
Meet my newest friend.
Nice. Who's he take? The Dreadhorde or Krenko? Krenko. Absolutely brutal. What else do we do? That's it, unfortunately. Oh, we have a Bond of Might. That's beautiful. But still not enough, unfortunately. Ooh, interesting. He survives. He could have just done 2 more damage. And that's that. He pulls his Ugin and destroys me.
The wilds are my shield.
So we got to see a little bit of it there. Yeah, unfortunately it didn't work out. Doesn't look bad. We always like to have a little more land than that, but we'll make it work. Even being able to double cast a Lava Coil is absolutely shameful. Victor Boyko. It's definitely your go, bro. Two Cavalcades could get nasty. I should have done my Dreadhorde first. I don't know what I was thinking. Just opening up with the stakes off the get-go. He's probably got a Mortify, that's why he's looking at my Calamity. It's better off to Mortify my Arcanist though, I think. This. Potentially hit him for 3. I'm going to save my haste here. Hopefully we can get that out on a Krenko. Soren's always nice.
You taste my blade.
He's just gonna ping us for 1 and life gain 1.
It's a useful trait.
Attacking us for another. So still only 3. We want that 4th land pretty bad. Just grab it here. That could go there. take out a Sorin. I think it's secondary Sure Strike, just to make sure we get him deaded, because he can block 4 of it. So I'm only doing 3. Oh no, only block 2 of it. Take him down to 1.
I am familiar with pain.
So he's unable to Sorin his Cruel Celebrate out of the graveyard right now.
What a mess I've made.
It's looking promising. We have all the land we need. He can't attack unless he has another creature in his hand. He skipped his attack phase. We pull a secondary Krenko. This is great. I imagine he has a Mortify. Yeah, that's actually the wrong card to Mortify. Tossing some haste on the bad boy. And again, we're going to attack Sorin. Creating ourselves 4 1/1 goblins that will be double triggered by our Cavalcade of Calamity. So he's definitely got his back against the wall. If he takes out our Krenko, we kind of hit him with another.
You belong to me now.
Striking for 8, 12 damage next turn. So he could sacrifice quite a bit and draw quite a bit, but I'm not sure how worth it that is. So we're getting mad triggers here. Just doing all that damage. And restacking our tokens, which is nice. Now he has the option to block. Which I will exile his Bond to. Field. Buys me a couple turns, and we're back in with our Krenko, doing 6, 12 damage at least next turn just from our fires, or our activates, I don't know what to call it. So he sees that, and that's literally all a guy can do. You would need some sort of field wipe to combat this. Oh, also, I got to the bottom of our disconnection issue yesterday, and apparently when your opponent concedes, sometimes there's an error client side, and it registers for you as a disconnect, but you will have at least received a win, if not stayed neutral. I'm pretty sure you would get a point and not lose a point towards your rank. So good news that there is no lag switches / disconnection hacks, because that would be awful and almost ruin the game. So congratulations and good work to Wizards and Hasbro for not letting that ever happen to us. So playing our Dreadhorde Arcanist up against a Martyr of Dust, I think that's a favorable play. I'm going to continue. If he attacks and doesn't summon, we're really in good shape. Okay, what's going on here? Whenever one or more non-token vampires create a token. Wow, that's really cool. That would go great with my angel deck. So we're tossing this in, and we're absolutely going big here. I don't know what you do against that, right? Like, that is brutal. Dreadhorde Arcanist is a mean person. We're gonna do that again next turn, so a little aggressive. And he now has 5 tokens to block as well. If we draw a Calamity, that would be pretty funny. He can't attack. He does, just because he wants the token. We'll allow it. So we're taking his generator away, and this can come in tapped. This will come in full strength, and we're double casting again. Viewing the battlefield. Viewing browser. I'm in a Lava Coil. Take away his Marshal. Give him the old hello, good game. He's absolutely destroyed. Cool. So this was Krenko's Cavalcade. A lot of fun. 3 Llanowar Elves, 4 Samut's Spirit, 4 Dreadhorde Arcanist, 2 Cavalcade of Calamity, 2 Jaya's Greeting, 2 Lava Coil, 4 Sure Strike, 2 Bonds of Flourishing, and 4 Titanic Growth, 4 Krenko Tin Street Kingpins, 3 Collisions, 3 Bounties of Might, and a couple duo lands. Our main combo here is, well, literally everything. Dreadhorde Arcanist is getting buffed up, and our Krenko is getting buffed up. Bounty of Might absolutely destroys the game. What is that? 18, so you're getting a 19, 21 trample creature. Just absolutely disgusting. Very, very cool. I would go as far as to rename this the Dreadhorde's Bounty, to be honest. But keeping with our Krenko theme of the day, this was Krenko's Cavalcade. It just so happened that the Arcanist and Bounty worked so good as a secondary backup. Definitely, if you like this video, shoot me a comment, share it out to your friends, and most importantly, subscribe for your chance to win 500,000 gem dues. So, I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.